Okay, guys. Let me see. So, guys, first things first, I'm going to remind you how to multiply fractions by each other, okay? So, with everybody in the class, if I gave you 2 over 3 multiplied by 1 over 5, what would you tell me the answer is? 2 times 1? 3 times 5? 15, alright? Going to advance this a bit further. If I asked you to multiply 2 over root 3, multiply by root 3 over 4, what would you tell me the answer is?
2 root 3.
Yeah, you'd say 2 root 3 over... There was a shortcut there though, wasn't there? The root 3 on the top should cancel the root 3 on the bottom. And the answer should be just 2 over 4, which is a half. We're going to take that knowledge in now, and there's only one other type I have to do with you. Okay, imagine this. Imagine 2 over root 3 multiplied by minus 2 over root 3. Let's give this one a go. Okay, 2 over root 3 being multiplied by minus 2 over root 3. First of all, who does the minus belong to? Yes, the 2 belongs to the top. What's 2 multiplied by minus 2? Secondly, what's root 3 multiplied by root 3? There you go. Not so bad, is it? Now, in the same way, what we're going to do here, guys, is that there's 2 objects in the first bracket, 2 objects in the second bracket. So how many objects am I expecting at the end? I'm expecting 4. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 1 over root 3. That's an interesting one. Let's try it out. 3 times 1 over root 3. So what do you think I'm going to get? Minus, it's a minus, my fault. Minus 3 over root 3. The next one is 1 over root 3 multiplied by 3, which is 3 over root 3. Finally, 1 over root 3, which is a plus, multiplied by minus 1 over root 3, which is a minus. And it is minus 1 over 3. Perfect. Finally, 2 down cancel, don't they? This is the sort of thing I do on the calculator. I'll just say 9 minus a third. There's no real reason for me to worry about that then. That's just like 26 over 3 or 8 and 2/3. You can press a shift button there and that does as 8 and 2/3, whatever you want. Okay, 8 and 2/3 or 26 over 3. Okay guys, it wanted to ask 26 over 3 though, didn't it? Because A is 26 and 3 is B. What does AB element n mean? AB element n. What does AB element n mean? Huh? Part of natural numbers. It means they have to be regular numbers. They're not allowed to be negatives and they're not allowed to be decimals. 26 is a natural number, 3 is a natural number. Right, let's move on. This one here looks extremely difficult, but it's not, okay? First of all, root 3 multiplied by 2 root 6. Numbers multiply by numbers, roots multiply by roots. So 2 root what? What's root 3 by root 6? Root 18. Root 3 by the other root 3? 3. Minus 4 times 3. Minus root 10 by root 5. What is it? Minus 3 root 50. Excellent. Root 10, minus root 10 by minus 2. So the 2 minuses will make a plus. The 2 goes straight in because it's not a third. So what's root 10 by root 10? Root 100 or 10. Finally, that's minus 12. That's no bother. That's plus 20. That's no bother. We're thinking of our special numbers again. What can we break root 50 up into? Root 25 and? Which is? Okay, now what's 3 times 5 root 2? What's 3 times 5?
15.
Just 15 root 2. Okay, next thing, root 18. Pick a special number for that. Root 9. And what's root 9? 3 root 2. What's 2 times 3? So it's going to be 6 root 2. Finally. Okay, 20 take away 12. 8. A is 8. 6 root 2 take away 15 root 2. A is 8, B is minus 9. Yes?
Just says in the form A plus 15
I was asked a good question there. See the way it's element Z? That means B is allowed to be minus 9. And A is able to be 8. Yes, sir?
Z wasn't there, was that mean you got it wrong?
No, Z is minuses and pluses are allowed.
Like, what wasn't there?
What?
If Z wasn't
Oh, if that was element N,
there.
then B can't be minus 9. Okay, good question. Now, these ones here, you ready? Once again, there's a trick here, okay? About it, there's a trick here. Right, I'm going to show you your trick. C8 root 2. Okay? What can I change? I'll show you a quicker way. What can I change 8 into? Root 60. Would everybody be happy with that? What's root 64 divided by root 2? Pick one of those special numbers for me. The bigger one. 16 and 2. And then that is 4 root 2. Okay? Try another one out. Let's try I'll try 51 now, okay? 51's difficult. Okay? 51. I'm going to do the same trick again. I'm going to do why am I going to do 16 by 16? 256, okay? Because 16 is the same thing as square root of 256 divided by root 8. Now I'm going to do 256 divided by 8. 32 again, isn't it? So the answer would be root 32, which we already discussed is root 16 by root 2, which is 4 root 2. So will everybody write a brief note on that? Change the top to a square root, then divide by the bottom. Very easy. In fact, will everybody do question 48 right now? 48 is this. I'm going to change that 20. I'm going to square the 20 into what? Root 400 divided by 5. That gives me root 80. Going to think of my special numbers. I think it's going to be root 16 by root 5. And that will give me 4 root 5. Everybody happy enough with that? Okay. Now, quickly, got to do one of the very last ones, alright? Everybody ready for this? Rational means the answer has to be either a number or a fraction. Cannot be what? It cannot be a square root that has a decimal without any pattern. It's allowed to be a decimal. It can be 1.666 with a dot on it. That means that it just keeps going on forever. It cannot be a square root with, so it cannot be a square root. Okay. Now there's a little trick here. Here's my trick. Root, let's say 9 over 4. Anybody care to tell me the answer to that? What's root 9? What's root 4? 2. So there's a little in between stage where I turn it into root 9 divided by root 4. Why do you think I'm teaching you that? Because in here, here's my trick for you guys. Okay? We'll just quickly multiply them out. 2 times 2? 4. 2 times minus 3 root 2 is minus 2, 3 over 2. You happy with that? Next one. Plus 2 over root 2. Finally, what's root 3 over 2 multiplied by minus root 3 over 2? Those are all one side. Here's where we're going to do our little trick. Okay? What am we going to change it into? Root 3 over 2 by root 3 over root 2 multiplied by root 3 over root 2. Put a minus out. Minus root 3 multiplied by 3. What's root 3 by root 3? 3 on top. What's root 2 by root 2? 2. 2 of them cancels, don't they? What's 4 take away 3 over 2? You use your calculator. It's 5 over 2. Is 5 over 2 rational? Is it rational?
Yeah.
Why is it rational? Great. Alright, David, will you tell me what I did there?